All right, we're checking out the only game where you can brutally test wheels that are in the most unwheel-like shape imaginable. It's GTA. We want to test out triangle wheels in GTA, and so it's time for a brand new challenge. Square wheels ended up being unreasonably good, and so we decided why not take one of the angles away from them and try triangle wheels. We're going to be putting triangle wheels up against all kinds of different challenges, like climbing, turning, acceleration, and more. All of the different vehicles have been bludgeoned by 3 sharp angles, but as always, only one can be the winner. Let's do this. Point-based challenge. Triangle wheels. And they are wild. We've got supercars, we've got big cars, we've got the trike. Great, 3 wheels and 3 angles. I've got to do it. This thing is horrible to drive normally. And now I'm gonna drive it with triangles for wheels. I love that the wheels aren't even, you know, put on in the same way. They're totally different rotations. Anyway, we're starting off with which triangle wheel vehicle can turn the best. Okay, so we're testing turning first. Oh no! My blood is currently inside of the wheel wells. If this is a turning test, I turned just to get to, like, the challenge area, and I went flying off the trike. To be fair, all that this thing is an engine strapped to a lifetime of bad choices. All right, 47 seconds, sure. I will say, this thing has trouble turning normally, so I am curious to see if maybe the triangle wheels make it turn... Okay, it doesn't. I was gonna say, maybe it helps it to turn better. No, it just makes it more murderous. This vehicle is the most dangerous vehicle that has ever been crafted. Look at it just loves pancaking me against the guardrails. I can't turn at all. This thing just tips on 2 wheels and just hangs. Look at it, look. Bye-bye. It just hangs there until it vaults you off. Okay, this was a terrible idea. All right, I mean, you know, I gotta try and at least get to the end. You know what I mean? Just no. You can't even sit on it. Like, I can't even stay in the driver's seat. Why did you make this? What is the point of this vehicle? It's not, it's not gonna be able to win anything because it can't drive. Ah! Oh, hey there, lifeguard. Are you gonna
Nope.
Oh. All right, thanks. I was gonna say, maybe he's coming over to check on me. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try, just because I'm a glutton for punishment. The little thing on the side of the vehicle says ignorance is bliss. It's totally right. I love that you can get slingshot out of this seat while the vehicle is going like 4 miles an hour. Like, I am taking these turns so unreasonably slow. Okay. Don't mind me just bench pressing my vehicle while everyone watches and takes selfies of me. Let's try a different car.
Yikes.
Okay. What is this? This thing looks like an absolute murder machine. Like, look at the tires on this thing. Please tell me there's some kind of destruction level in this, because I feel like these tires would be so good at, at just destroying objects. Okay, it's like driving on ice on the triangles. It might be worse turning than the trike. Look at it. It just never stops drifting. God, I can't stop it. Whoa. This thing drifts at no miles per hour. Like, I don't even have to be going anywhere and it drifts. Look at it. Look. And it just doesn't stop. It just drifts forever. What is these tires are insane. Hold on, I gotta test something. Instant death. See, the tires just touch you and you don't get... Really? All right. I don't know why I'm trying this a second time, because... God... I would have to do this challenge at 4 miles an hour. Because I'd have to drift 90% of the time. Even when I'm going in a straight line, it's not really a straight line. I'm actually just drifting sideways. I'm just drifting sideways, slightly turned forward. Look at it. Hold on, maybe I can go backward. Backwards just as bad. Oh, this is another instance where I have to ask myself, what in the world kind of challenge can I possibly complete with this car? Well, it's really bouncy too. What happened there? I went like out of the door and I immediately got back into the door. Now you're not getting back up, are you? Give me your money. I need it to pay for the therapy of driving that monstrosity of a vehicle. Okay, I mean, it can't be any worse than the other two. We got a supercar with... Oh, okay. Hold on. It's not even close. I'm not kidding. I may one time this. This thing... Look at this. The turning is incredible. Oh, it's more like a open wheel car. It's more like an F1 car than a supercar. This is easy. Oh, yeah. 47 seconds. I probably only need like 30. Well, I say that. I haven't gotten past like the first 10 seconds of the board because both of the previous two vehicles couldn't do anything right. They were born as failures and they died as failures. Meanwhile, this supercar doing great. Looks good. Nice traction, good bite, fantastic turning. One time it. Come on. Ah, you gotta be okay. All right, I was literally like a millisecond off. We could do this. I'm not even slightly worried. This thing, maybe if I, all right, I'm gonna try and come into these turns a little bit higher like this. There we go. I just want that's good. That's what I wanted to do. I want my my areas where I can get a little bit of speed on the curb boosts to help me out. So if I can go super wide and get curb boosts like that. Sorry, bird. I don't think I hit that bird. Kill. Oh, I hit that one though. Man, the poor seagulls are rolling the dice and that seagull rolled snake eyes. Sorry, man. Sometimes you get red and sometimes you get black at the roulette wheel, okay? You know, it was a 50-50 shot. And there we go. We get a point for the super triangle wheel car. And that brings us to tall slanted stairs. Okay, so this is like a climbing challenge. 24 seconds, and that is a lot of stairs. I love your like strawberry banana color scheme you got going on here. I mean, we might as well try it with the supercar because it did great. All right, supercar, are you gonna go 2 for 2? Let's give it a shot. Triangle wheels, go. Yeah, they climb pretty good. I mean, I kind of figured they have like those really sharp angles so it can bite into, look at it. See how it bites? It kind of like does pull-ups every time. Look at that, and then, I love it. That's awesome. Getting to drive these like stupid wheeled cars ended up being very, oh, I like, I'm like running out of momentum. But it ended up being very interesting because the little angles can catch on so many different problem surfaces that like, you know, round wheels just can't. Although I will say, I think that we may have reached our end here. All right, I'm gonna give this one more try. I wanna see if I can keep the vehicle like flat, like a little bit more flat. I wanna see if I can get a little bit higher, like just more speed. It loses speed very slowly. Like if you notice, it's doing great. It looks like it'll get to the top just unreasonably slowly, although this is timed, so I guess that would, yeah, the wall's already up. All right, we are, like I vastly overestimated how good this thing would be. We're not even halfway there. So the other two vehicles of absolute agony that I drove, you're telling me that one of those is going to be able to be the one that beats this challenge? Hold on, real quick. You might win the I missed him.
You are dead.
Really?
Dear God.
I love how this dude didn't even notice me falling from the sky until he ran into my prone body. All right, this thing can't turn, but fortunately it's a challenge with no turning. I mean, it seems like the obvious choice, right? It has the biggest wheels. It has, I mean, they're all triangles, but technically it has 4 points to catch on to. This is doing worse than the supercar. Legit, it's worse. It still slides out. Like, it can pull itself a little bit, but it's even slower. I'm never gonna get there. Well, actually, I might get there. This thing is still climbing. The wall is up, okay? We've lost already. This thing cannot do it in time. Now, I, just as a personal challenge, want to see if it can get to the top.
One eternity later.
GrayStillPlays here. You might be like,
Gray, are you still trying to climb the wall with that thing?
Yep. Sure am. I do not feel good about this. Oh, don't make me regret this. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Oh. How come I can turn on this surface and not fly out of the vehicle? It's literally 1,000 times easier to drive on an incline. I got it. You gotta be kidding me. It jumped over the barrier. This thing beat the challenge first try, and it cheated it unintentionally. Okay, I had to go back and try this run again to see if that was a fluke or if it's just the ability that this thing has. It is incredible at climbing. Like, truly incredible. It beat both of the other vehicles, and they had no chance. I did not think this thing could possibly get a point in any event, and it effortlessly gets a point in the climbing challenge. So we got a point for the trike and a point for the supercar, and that brings us to 5 levels of stairs with gaps. Okay, so stairs again, but now there's, like, I assume gonna be some jumping involved. So again, this thing climbed the best, so you'd figure it would do incredibly well. Now this one isn't even timed. All right, we're gonna get some speed. We're gonna line this. This is a real thing that's happening right now? I can't even get past the very first piece. Are you kidding me? After this thing did so well. Oh, I'm legit stuck. I can't get out of this. I have to grind the nose off to be. No! Whoa, sticks to the landing. So, yeah, this is garbage. Oh, all right, never mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, triangles. The triangles are defeating the board. The triangles are effortlessly defeating the board, just like the other one. It's, oh, okay. So the little steps here are getting wider after every color, and, like, it's a lot wider. All right, so it's still the same run. I just kind of, you know, slid my way back down. I'm gonna give this another shot. I want to know if I can maintain enough speed to get to the top with this. So we're going to get maximum run up. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna fall in the middle. Yep. The only thing the run up did was, what the, oh, I thought I felt like I landed between the 2 slices of American cheese. That did not help at all. All right, so in a weird turn of events, I've learned that you want to start this as slow as possible. If you try and do like a run up, you're just going to end up endoing over the handlebars and, you know, like shattering your spinal column. But if you go slow, you can get about halfway up the blue staircase over here. But that's, at that point, it's just the pieces are so far apart, it can't go any further. All right, supercar it is. I mean, it does okay. It's like bottoming out on every single step, which isn't great. I can hear the underside of the chassis just grinding against the steps. It is climbing it though. I mean, it's climbing it very, very consistently too. So, oh yeah. Oh, it's all, come on, we're close. We're so close. It's right there. No, there's nothing to catch on. Okay. Every run with this thing is pretty consistent. It's maintains speed, does well, probably turning my internal organs into a gelatinous paste and then squeezing it out of my rectum. But, oh, 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 man, it always seems to fail right at the very top. This is a extremely precarious place for me to leave my vehicle. But I think it's really cool how it's balancing on the very edge of the triangle. All right, it's time for the Slideathon. This thing cannot handle driving on a normal road. And of course, driving on a road that is completely abnormal. Nope, I should have turned. Driving on a road that's abnormal, it does just fine. I think we can do it with this. I mean, this doesn't even need really any lead up or anything. It just jumps on this like a set of monkey bars, and it is climbing. The upper body is strong with this vehicle. Look at it go. Look at it pull itself so smoothly and perfectly. It does still drift, by the way. As odd as that sounds, I can feel it like constantly pulling over. See it? It just drifts slower because there's just less like surface area for the drift to happen on. Oh, don't tell me this gets caught too. Oh, hold on. The triangles are catching. Like it is working, but it is extremely slow. Look at it. Look at him catch. Come on, baby. No, 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 no! I fell all the way back to the beginning. So we're gonna try this with speed. Here we go. Well, as much speed as I can get. The thing is basically driving on Crisco or like olive oil. Oh, wow, that was amazing. We're already past the blue area. This is it. It's gonna get it. 100%. It's gonna slow down to like 1 mile an hour, but it got there. We got a point for the 4 triangle car. I don't even know what to call this. We got a 3-way tie right now. And that brings us to rising runway with harmless speed bumps, but you've got 1 second to exit. Cutting it kind of close, huh? Wouldn't want to give me too much leeway. All right. So, yeah, the speed bumps do look small. Those. What is that up in the sky? Anyway, like out of all the speed bumps that I've done in my time in GTA, these ones look the least impressive. Okay, considering I've got 1 second, we're going with the supercar. Like, I don't know if it meant what the. Ooh. Oh, okay. So it's not like I have 1 second to try and complete the entire course. So what is? Whoa! What happened? What is going on with my car? The roadway just ate my vehicle. I was doing great until I wasn't suddenly. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so obviously the roadway is tilting upward. And I'm assuming you have to, wow. Sticks the landing. I assume you have to launch off the end of the roadway and get through the finish line. And it's only gonna line up for a split second. Oh no, it's worse than that. There's a thumbnail hole you have to fly through. Are you, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, this thing, oh, it never stops. The angle never stops increasing, so eventually you just run out of speed. Ah, ooh. I'm kind of impressed at how well this thing did speed bumps backwards. Okay. This is serious. I cannot, oh God. I was gonna say, I can't afford to lose any amount of speed on this because I was so far off the mark on the last one. Come on, pull it. Pull it, I'm getting close, man. Come on, the exit's gonna be right there. No, I still need to gain another like 60 feet or something. All right, so how about if I like 2-wheel this? Like only 2 wheels are on the speed bumps. How about that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is it. This is strat. It's working good. Whoa. Not sure what happened there. Suddenly my car almost glitched its way off of the, whoa! What is going on? I was doing so well. All right, yeah, the leaving only 2 wheels on the speed bumps is the pro strat, okay? Well, I was gonna say, as long as the roadway doesn't suddenly change its orientation in time and space, I can't make it. Okay, listen, I figured this thing did really well on one of the climbing challenges. It's like the worse the road is, wow, full flip. the better it performs. And the roadway here is so janky that I thought maybe it would do a decent job. And look at it, it's doing pretty good. Look at that, woo.
Bye-bye.
What happened? I like phased through the ground. All right, come on, baby. Oh, that was good timing right there. Through the wall. Not that it mattered. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can. Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it at all. Oh, right on top of the speed bump. Oh, it's eating my ankles. There is but one chance for this to work. Will the quad triangle, I don't even know what to call this, the quad triangle vehicle, will it be the savior of all triangle wheel kind? It does drive pretty good. I don't know if it's the suspension or what. What's crazy is it's not sliding. This is the first time where this vehicle does not slide at all. In fact, I overdid it. What? I went too fast. I exited the ramp before it reached the thumbnail hole. That's incredible. Okay, I need to figure out the timing, because if I full send it the whole time, it overdoes it. So I actually need to slow down, oddly enough. So this isn't about can you make it, it's about can you time it right. Because my window for opportunity is non-existent. It's less than a second, I'm not joking. So I missed it, I'm too far behind. Yeah, you get like maybe an eighth of a second that you can jump. Oh, look at how far the distance is too. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I don't know, maybe like 90%. I'm gonna put like 90% acceleration into this and see if that's the right amount. And if it's not, we'll just back it down or move it forward. But right now we're at 90. So 90 is looking, oh, 90 is looking pretty good. Hold on. No, I kind of undershot it. Like 95. Okay. So almost full send, but not quite. It's kind of like full send, but you haven't slept in 48 hours. So it's when you're trying to go to school or to work, but only like 30% of your brain power is active because the rest of it is trying not to die from overexertion. Okay, here we go. This looks good. This looks good. Go! Oh, wow. The roof of the vehicle scraped on the little thumbnail hole, but it made it with 2 points. We have a winner, yeah! Well, we tested triangle wheels, and I did indeed get the point repeatedly. Crushed through my entire body. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of GTS. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.